Hello my dear students, welcome to Mahatmudana YouTube channel. Today in this video we will discuss multiple choice questions about heredity and evaluation chapter. We will continuously upload videos related to SSLC examination. So if you want this type of videos, please like this video, please subscribe my channel, and also Telegram channel link is there in this video's description box. You may join to Telegram channel. And you may WhatsApp me to this number. Okay, my dear students, once again like this video. If you still not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. Let me start the discussion. Capital T, small t. In this, capital T means tallness version or tall version. Small t means shortness version or a short version of a trait. So in this, capital T is or tallness or tall is option A dominant trait, option B recessive trait, option C acquired trait, option D varied trait. My dear students, if you know the answer, please comment your answer in comment box. So capital T or a tallness is a dominant trait. Okay. What is the dominant trait? What is the recessive trait? Okay, in next question we will see the answer. So 21st question, dominant trait is, it means what is dominant trait? So the options are here: A strong trait, B expressive trait, C overrides on different trait, option D all of the above. If you know the answer, please comment in comment box. The correct answer is option D, all of the above, because dominant trait is a powerful trait or strong trait. Dominant trait is a expressive trait which exposes, okay, expressive trait, and also it overrides on different trait. So dominant trait, that's why always dominant trait only expresses or exposes. I will give an example. In one progeny or in one plant, there is a capital T and small t. It means tallness version also is there, shortness versions also is there. So what is the phenotypic result of plant? A plant the phenotypic result ಏನದ, phenotypic changes ಏನದ ಅಥವಾ ಭೌತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, that will be tall plant, okay. That's why dominant trait is a strong trait and it is a expressive trait. So capital T or a tallness version is expressed or exposed, okay na? That's why it expressive trait and overrides on different trait. So tallness version is a overriding on a shortness trait. That's why dominant trait is a strong trait, expressive trait, and overrides on different trait. Next question, 22. What is the possible result of cross pollination of tall plant with round seeds and short plants with wrinkled seeds? There are two plants are there. One is tall plant with round seeds, another one is short plant with wrinkled seeds. The cross pollination takes place between these two plants. See here, tall plant with round seeds. Another one plant is short plant and wrinkled seeds. Okay, these are two plants. So cross pollination takes place between two plants. What happens? The related to height trait, the tallness versions comes from the first one plant. This is the first one plant, this is the second one plant. By second one plant, the shortness versions come because it have shortness version, and related to seeds from the first plant, the round seeds versions capital R comes, and from the second plant the wrinkled seeds version small r comes. So now you decide what is the result. what is the possible result of a cross pollination of tall plant with round seeds and short plant with wrinkled seeds? If you know the answer, you may comment or see the options. The options are: option A, all tall and round seeds; option B, all tall and wrinkled seeds; option C, all shorts and round seeds; option D, all shorts and wrinkled seeds. The correct answer is option A, all tall and round seeds. See here, all tall, because tall related, one capital T, another small t. It means one is tallness, another one is shortness. So tallness will be expressive because tallness is the dominant trait. Look at here, in this, capital R, small r. Capital R means round seeds, small r means wrinkled seeds. So capital R, it means round seeds. This trait is a dominant trait. So that's why capital R or round seeds version will be expressive or exposes. That's why all tall and round seeds. Are you understood? Okay, next. 26. Some animals, like few reptiles, newborn progeny sex depends upon. Andre some reptiles newborn progenies sex ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. If you know the answer, you may comment your answer or see the options. Option A, temperature; option B, cold; option C, rain; option D, gene. Option A is the correct answer, the temperature. So some animals, like few reptiles, newborn progeny sex depends upon temperature. Depends upon temperature. So some reptiles andava, reptiles fertilized egg are kept in at what temperature ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು newborn progeny, it is male or it is female ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಎಗ್ ಯಾವ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ದೊಳಗದ, ಹೈ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್, ಲೋ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಆ ಯಾವ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ದೊಳಗದ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ರದ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ some reptiles newborn progeny sex will be determined or depends upon the temperature. The next question, 27th, which animals individually can change sex? Which animals individually can change sex? It means ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತಾವೇ ಸ್ವತಃ ತಮ್ಮ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು, ತಮ್ಮ ಲಿಂಗವನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇಫ್ ಯು ನೋ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ಯು ಮೇ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ or see the options. Option A, snake; option B, snails; option C, dog; option D, deer. So correct answer is snails. Snails means ನಾವೇನು ಬಸವನ ಹುಳು ಅಂತೀವಿ, snails. So snails can change their sex individually. It means the male snail can change their sex into female. Female snails can change their sex into male. So ಅವ ತಮ್ಮ ಸೆಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. They can change their sex individually. Okay, snails. The correct answer is snails. 28th question. In human being, sex determined by. In human being. Okay, if you know the answer, you may comment or see the options. Option A, temperature; option B, individual; option C, gene; option D, cold. The correct answer is option C, gene. Gene. The correct answer is gene. So human being sex is determined by gene or depends upon the gene, inherited gene. So temperature. So option A, temperature. Temperature is related to reptiles. So some reptiles newborn progeny sex depends upon the temperature. Option B, individual ಅದಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ some snails like animals can change their sex individually, but in human being sex is depend upon or determined by gene or genes or genetically. The next question, 29th, how many chromosomes perfect pairs in male human being? Understand the question. How many chromosomes perfect pairs in male human being? If you know the answer, you may comment. Option A, 23; option B, 20; option C, 21; option D, 22. So the correct answer is 22. Correct answer is 22. Once again I will repeat. The perfect pairs of chromosomes in male human being, perfect pairs, not only pairs, perfect pairs. 22 pairs are in male human being because one is sex chromosome pair, it is a odd pair, not a perfect pair. In male human being, the sex chromosomes pair is X and Y, that's why this is a odd pair, not a perfect pair. Okay, if the questions came like how many chromosomes pair in human being? How many chromosomes pair in human being? There are 23 pair of chromosomes in a human being. 23 pair of chromosomes in human being. But if the question asked like this, how many chromosomes perfect pairs in male human being? The answer will be 22 because one pair, that is a sex pair in male human being, that will be odd because in male human being pair of sex chromosome is X and Y. That's why this is not perfect pair, this is a odd pair. That's why in male human being there are 22 perfect pairs of chromosomes are there. Next question, 13th one. How many chromosomes perfect pairs in female human being? How many chromosomes perfect pairs in female human being? ಅಂದರೆ ಫಿಮೇಲ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇಫ್ ಯು ನೋ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಯು ಮೇ ಕಮೆಂಟ್. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ 23, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ 24, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ 46, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ 22. ಸೊ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ 23. 23 perfect pairs of chromosomes in female human being because in female human being the sex chromosome pair also will be perfect because sex chromosome pair is a XX. That's why this is also perfect pair. That's why in female human being there are 23 pair of chromosomes are perfect pairs. Okay, perfect pairs. Next question, which is the woman sex chromosome pair? Which is the woman sex chromosome pair? If you know the answer you may comment. Option A XY, option B XX, option C X, option D Y. The correct answer is XX. XX is the woman sex chromosome pair. XY is the male sex chromosome pair. So next question, please understand carefully. The sex of children will be determined by what they inherit from their options. Option A either mother or father, option B mother, option C father, option D none of the above. The sex of children will be determined ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಮಗುವಿನ ಒಂದು ಚೈಲ್ಡನ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಯಾರಿಂದ ಅವರು ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಯಾರ ಒಂದು ಮಗುವಿನ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಯದ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇದು ಕ್ವಶನು. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಐದರ್ ಮದರ್ ಆರ್ ಫಾದರ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಮದರ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಫಾದರ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ನನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅಬೋವ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ. The sex of children will be determined by what they inherit from their father. That is the correct answer because in female always XX will be there. So from female always X genes comes or X chromosome comes, but in male there is a XY sex chromosomes are there. So X maybe X come or maybe Y chromosome will be come. What happens from female always X chromosome comes, always X, because there is a XX pair. But in male there may be X or there may be Y will be comes. If X chromosome comes, this will be girl child, XX will be girl child. If Y chromosome came, from a mother always X comes. So from father if Y came, what happens? XY YX or XY. XY it will be boy child. So that's why the sex of children will be depends upon father's chromosome. Okay na? My dear students, are you understood this question? Please comment. My dear students, if you understand the all questions and explanation ನಿಮಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ವಾಚ್ ಮಹಾಂತ್ ಮುದಾನ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್. ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.